Hello children, good morning. Welcome back to your English class. Today we are dealing with the second part of your fourth lesson, the Freedom March. As you have seen in the last class about the lesson number 4, the Freedom March, it's all about the march to Dandi for the tax purpose. Here in this lesson there is a small boy who is named as Dhani and who is living in Sabarmati ashram with his mom dad, and he is just going on observing what all plans are happening there and for what purpose it is being done, and he was also worried that no one was about to tell him anything because he was a small boy. But also he did not keep quiet. He just started struggling to understand and to make more knowledge about what all was going on in Sabarmati ashram. Now let us come to the next part of the lesson. So in the first part we have seen that they were all set to walk to Dandi from Sabarmati ashram to protest against the salt tax. Okay, so now let us see what is there in the page number 43 of the lesson, March to Freedom. Okay. Won't Gandhiji and his men get tired after walking for a month? Why don't they take the bus or train? Dhani brooded worriedly. Here what Dhani is doing? He is asking to the gardener. Okay, he is asking, see, they can go in bus or train. Why they are walking so long? It will take more time, no? If they walk in bus or train, what will happen? They will reach early. He is asking to Binda. Who is Binda here? Binda is a gardener who is there in the garden plucking vegetables. Okay, Dhani will tell to Binda. They can go to Dandi by bus and train. Why they are taking so much of strain and struggle so that they are walking for a month? What Binda will reply, let us see. Because if he goes on this long march and walks all the way to Dandi, the news will spread. There will be pictures in the papers and reports on the radio, and people all over the world will know that we are fighting for our freedom, and that will really embarrass the British, explained Binda. Okay. See here, the purpose of Gandhi marching to Dandi from Sabarmati was just he wanted to make it publicly known that we are struggling for our freedom. Here when he will walk all the long way, everybody will come to know. It will become a news. It will come in the radios, newspaper, and each and every person of the country all over the world comes to know. Then what will happen? The British people will get embarrassed. What embarrassed means? Means becoming like they are like a foolish people. To make someone look foolish in public, everybody will tell, see how they are doing, how they are doing. They will be embarrassed. Then what will happen? They have to, as a result, they have to agree to the conditions kept by the Gandhi. So what Binda will do? Binda will tell him it will become a big news if they walk from here to there, then everybody will come to know what these British peoples are doing, and British people will become embarrassed. He will explain to Dhani. Let us see next what Dhani will tell. Dhani thought Gandhiji was very clever. He decided to ask Gandhiji if he could join the march too. Now what this small boy Dhani will do? After Binda explaining, he will think, oh, Gandhiji is so intelligent, how much good plan he have made to bring it to the notice of the public. So let me go to Gandhiji and ask whether I also can come to the march. Who is thinking this? Dhani is thinking. Dhani also want to go and join the march. So let us see next what will happen. Early next morning, Dhani and Bini had looked all over before they found Gandhiji at the cow shed. Next day morning, what this Dhani will do? He will search for Gandhiji. Why he will search? Because he want to go near Gandhiji and ask whether he can come to the march with all of them. Bini. Who is Bini? Bini is Dhani's goat, small goat. The next day morning, what Dhani will do? He will take his small goat in his hand, and both of them will roam here and there in search of Gandhiji. Finally, they will find Gandhiji sitting in the cow shed. They followed Gandhiji from the cowshed through the vegetable garden back to his hut. What they will do? They means who here? Dhanni and Bini. They went back behind the Gandhiji. They were following him wherever he went. First they went near the cowshed, then they went behind him near the vegetable garden. After that they went behind him near his hut. After reaching his hut, Gandhiji sat down beside the charkha. Do you know what charkha is? Charkha is a type of spinning wheel which is used to make thread. Okay, you can see in the picture here, Gandhiji is making. See, this picture is there, no? This is called as charkha. It is like a spinning wheel which is used to make thread. Okay, natural thread. This is called as charkha. Now see here what will happen. After reaching his hut, Gandhiji sat down beside the charkha and called out to Dhanni. Dhanni ran up with Bini skipping along. When Gandhiji went and sat in his hut, he just called Dhanni. Dhanni just ran away and Bini also went behind him. What is your name, beta? Who will ask? Gandhiji will ask. What is your name, beta? Dhanni, Gandhiji. Dhanni will tell Dhanni, Gandhiji. And this is your goat, because Dhanni is having a goat with him. Gandhiji will ask, this is your goat. Then what will happen next? What Dhanni will tell? Yes, Gandhiji, this is my friend Bini who gives the milk you drink every morning. Dhanni smiled proudly and said, I take care of her. Yes, see here. Dhanni will tell, yes, Gandhiji, this is my goat, my friend, and her name is Bini. She will give the milk which you are drinking every day. He is proud of his goat and he will smile and tell, and he will also tell, I am proud of it and I will take care of her. Good. Why are you both following me everywhere this morning? Gandhiji asked. Gandhiji will tell, okay, it is good that it is your goat, but tell me why you are following me. Because Bini and Dhanni both followed Gandhiji from cowshed to vegetable garden, from vegetable garden to the hut. So Gandhiji is asking, why did you follow me? Then Dhanni will tell, I wanted to ask you whether I could come with you to Dandi. Dhanni asked nervously. Dhanni is feeling nervous. Nervous means little bit fearful. But also what he did? He asked Gandhiji, can I come with you to Dandi? Let us see what Gandhiji will tell. Gandhiji smiled and said, you are too small, beta. Dandi is 385 kilometers away and only young men will be able to walk. Gandhiji will smile and tell, you are very small. It is very far. It is 385 kilometers away and only young man can be able to walk. This is Gandhiji's answer. Then what Dhanni will tell? But you are not young, said Dhanni. Won't you feel tired? Because Gandhiji was not so young. Dhanni will ask, Gandhiji, you are telling only young men can walk, but you are not young. Can you walk so long? You also will become tired. I am a good walker, replied Gandhiji. Gandhiji replied to Dhanni's question, I am a good walker. I am a good walker too. Dhanni was what? As soon as Gandhiji will tell, I am a good walker, Dhanni also will tell, I am a good walker too. Gandhiji looked thoughtfully and then continued. See here what he will tell. I also am a good walker. I also can walk. He is thoughtfully telling and he continued. But who will take care of Bini if you go with me? Then Gandhiji will ask to Dhanni, if you come with me to Dandi, who will take care of Bini? Who is Bini here? Bini is Dhanni's goat. So Gandhiji is asking, okay, you are also a good walker, no problem. But if I take you with me to Dandi on a march, what about your goat. Who will take care of Binny? Who is asking this? Gandhiji is asking to Dhani. When I come back, I will be very weak. I need to drink a lot of milk to become strong. Gandhiji will tell, see, beta, when I will go for a walk and come back, I will become very weak. I will be very tired and I need more milk to drink because I want to become strong. Once again, you are right, Gandhiji. Binny eats only when I feed her. Dhani will tell, yes, Gandhiji, you are right, you are correct. Binny is my goat. She will eat only when I will give her food. So, Dhani lovingly stroke Binny's head. What he will do? He just turns towards his goat and pampers it. Pampers on her head. Exactly. So will you stay in the ashram and take care of Binny for me? Gandhiji is asking here. Gandhiji is asking to Dhani. Yes, now you understood no why I am not taking and going you? Because you should stay in the ashram and take care of Binny till I come back. Why Dhani should take care of Binny? Because Gandhiji needs milk when he come back. So Gandhiji will tell, you stay here and take care of Binny. Yes, Gandhiji, I will, said Dhani, and Binny and I will be waiting for you. Finally, what Dhani will tell? Yes, Gandhiji, I will be staying in the ashram and taking care of Binny, and also me and my goat Binny will be waiting for you till you come back. This is the conversation between Gandhiji and Dhani. Here ends the lesson. This lesson is written by Subhadra Sen Gupta, okay? But it is a real matter. I have said you in the beginning of first part of this fourth lesson only. This lesson deals with the Dandi March of Salt Satyagraha, which was done against the British to avoid salt tax. Okay, so this completes your fourth lesson, children. Hope you all have understood the part 1 and this is the part 2. Read the lesson aloud and try to understand it better. So let us meet in the next class. Till then, children, take care and be healthy. Thank you, children.